Good morning. It's turned out nice again. It's Monday the 3rd of December, 2018, and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Alright. So I'm on my travels, guys. I'm in the UK, which is why it's very light grey and white behind me. Can't do much about that, I'm afraid. And I'm also on a new laptop, making this video for you, so things might not be as good as they are. I know I've got a face for radio and everything, but I really wanted to make you a video. And I'm sure you're not really bothered about my surroundings or the quality of the camera, etc. So yeah, how you doing? You alright? Yeah, are you chuffed after yesterday's game? I mean, I did go live after the game. Immediately at full time, I went live on YouTube just to make a quick video. And you know, it was just what a way to win a Merseyside derby. That if you're an Everton fan, I mean, it's just the ultimate destruction, wasn't it? I mean, talk about ruining someone's day. And for many weeks and months now, without a doubt, you know, until the next derby comes round, which is why I'm smiling a little bit. I was really, you know, delighted for Divock Origi to get that goal. Obviously, you know, it doesn't matter who scored the goal, or you know, it was just I wanted anyone to score, but you know. When he came off the bench, you know, I tweeted out, "Origi's got this," you know, and I actually meant it. And this from someone that's not really a fan of the Divock Origi's. I don't think he's that great, to be honest. I'm just being honest, guys, you know, and I can see why he hasn't figured. But I did actually think that he could, you know, if anyone was going to score a goal, it would be him. And the reason I thought that is because that's what football tends to be like sometimes, isn't it? Like, hasn't played for God knows how long, hasn't scored for God knows how long. I forget what it was. With minutes to go, Merseyside derby, you know, comes on. I think it was 6 minutes to go, something like that. And then scores. You know, it's just things like that happen in football. And so I did mean it. And I'm absolutely delighted for the boy. And my question to you is, would you like to see him start at, say, versus Burnley or something like that? Because I would. I genuinely would. Now, just because you scored a late, you know, winner in the Merseyside derby does not give you immunity, does not make you immune from criticism, does not say that you're the best player or option available. But I can't help but think that some of our forward players have been a little bit underwhelming recently. What do you think? I mean, we have got the best defence in the league at the moment. I heard this on 5 Live yesterday, you know, BBC Radio 5 Live. I was bombing about in the car, like, you know, doing a few things. And I was listening to it, and they came out and said that. And I think it was because of another game recently, some header in some game, I don't know what it was. And it said because of that goal being conceded or something, it meant that Liverpool had... the best defensive, current, you know, strongest defence in the league at the moment. And I just thought to myself, could you imagine what it would be like if them motherfuckers up front were firing on all cylinders? And they're not, guys, are they? I mean, you can sit there, I don't want to be critical, and we know that they will refine their form and things like that, but they're not playing as good as they should, are they? For whatever reasons. And it's so frustrating because I am convinced if we had that attack line playing on form like, say, like last season, for example, with the defence that we've got now, the defensive improvements we've made with the goalkeeper and Virgil van Dijk and such, I can't help but think that we'd be fucking flying. I think we'd be ahead of Man City. And Man City are top, playing brilliant, and we're like, you know, second, or we were yesterday. I don't think there's been anything else happening. I haven't been up long, and we're not just like, we're just plodding sort of thing, you know. And I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying that they're not on like where they are or where they should be. And I watched the game yesterday with my cousin. He's not a Liverpool fan, and it's always good to listen to the opinions of other people. And he was saying the same thing. He was like, "Fucking hell, what's wrong with him?" You know. So my question to you is: Would you give Origi? I would. I'd give him a go. I'd say, "Do you know what? Fuck it, give him a go. Let him just give him a go and see what happens. You can take him off." You know, it's just, I just think he deserves it. I mean, otherwise, what's the point? You work hard and all that all the time. You come on, you score one of the most important goals so far of the season, if not the. And, you know, you fucking bomb back to bench or out of the squad. Yeah? So, normally I would say, don't don't know. But because the others are not exactly like, you know, making me wet my pants at the moment, I would say go for it. Throw him in there, do you know what I mean? So that's it. That's all I want to ask you. That's all I want to ask you. And I must say this again. I'm not one of these supporters that's blinded by, you know, Origi scored a goal, now he's the best striker in Europe, right? He scored a goal, a late goal, and that's it. And that's what he's supposed to do, yeah? Whoopee woo, right? But it just happened to be an important goal, yeah? So I just want to make it clear that all of a sudden I'm not like, oh, Origi's amazing, because I don't believe he is. But at the same time, I think that because the others are not as great as they should be, just put him in, give him a chance, just for that next game and to see what he does. And if he doesn't do it, haul him off, you know, and we'll start again, yeah, in the next game. So, let me know what you think, guys, all right? And this laptop is a Microsoft Surface Laptop 2. I actually went against Apple. I was going to get another MacBook or something like that. But there's a lad on Twitter called at Man United Talk, I think boo, the enemy. He talked me into it when I tweeted about it recently. You know, I was looking for a new laptop to do my videos on and things. And I know the camera isn't as clear as back home, but that's because it's an external camera, all right? And I didn't bring it with me on this trip. So the point I'm making is... The point I'm making is it isn't really about the quality of the camera on here. That why I bought it. It's because the specs are a lot higher than the MacBook, probably for around £500 or £600 cheaper, and I got 200 off on Black Friday. You know what I'm saying? So it is a bit weird switching from Mac to Windows again. You know, with all the different keys and things like that. But I'll get there, and I think this is the going forward. I mean, I've still got iMacs in my office. You know, back in Spain. Eventually, when they're dead and buried, I think I'll be moving back to Windows, because it's just I just resent paying all that money, guys. Do you know what I mean? I do honestly, and it's not a case of like, well, I can't afford to get this, you know. I don't want. No, I just like fuck off. I'm not paying all that extra money and getting less specs. It's as simple as that. Yeah, would you agree with me? Can I stop ranting now? I used to be an Apple fanboy, but now I'm Samsung all the way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm on the old Android and that, and I used to think Android was for peasants, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not one of the Apple sheep anymore, alright? So I'm sure you needed to know all that. Listen, guys, you know I love you. Let me know what you think about Divock Origi getting a chance in the next game, alright? Alright, guys, I'll see you in a bit. Alright.